Okay, almost missed it, day 57. Thought I did this morning. It slipped my mind because I did everything else. I got the Spanish done. Wait a minute, did I do Spanish? Yeah, I did Spanish. Babble this morning. Workout done, mainly chest. I actually increased my weights finally. And it's surprising. I figured, because I was like, it was getting like, in my opinion, a little boring. So I decided to mix it up and increase the weights only by 5 pounds. I found it hard to believe how much 5 pounds meant. So anyway, that's done. So workout, YouTube. Now I'm making this video here. What's the other thing I'm supposed to do? So I'm getting old, man. Anyway, I had a lot on my mind today. But yeah, Spanish, I did that. So just within the last hour, someone tried to break into my iPhone or iTunes account or whatever. I guess it's actually kind of common. Let me see if the article's still up. It's called credential stuffing. So at some point, somebody got at least not my password, but my email address. And what's frightening, because email address I use for Apple is like an email address I had a long time, but when I don't give out. So that means somebody's been breached. And they just use a script to go to every possible thing to see if whatever password that got stolen, they bought off the dark web or something. So it was kind of frightening because a little message popped up on my iPhone about an hour ago about changing my password. I'm like, what the hell is this? It has happened before, and I have received a text before about changing it. But, I finally decided to look it up, and it's just common. So if you ever have a message just pop up about changing your password, worry about it, but don't worry about it. But worry about everything else, because Apple has so many safeguards in place that it's damn near impossible for them to get into your iTunes account. Big thing is you now know that somebody has one of your passwords and their credential stuffing. They run a script and go through every single site out there to that's in the script to see if your password will work that they stole. You don't know which one they stole, from where. It would be much easier if these people would give you the information. But, they're all run by computers now, so there's no person at the helm any damn where. It's kind of like somebody, no, it was like a week after getting a new card, too. And, now it's so hard. You have to change all your stuff over and contact all the merchants who have your card and stuff. Yeah, somebody got my stuff and, bought a whole bunch of iPhones. I contact the credit card company and Apple and all this stuff, and it's like, I want to know who it is, because they bought it straight from Apple, which means it was going to go someplace. I want to know where the hell it went. They're like, the credit card company told me. Even though they stole my information, even though they ordered a bunch of iPhones, they still had a right to privacy. They had a right to privacy. The person who stole my credit card information. That's funny, huh? That's why the stuff isn't getting fixed. Anyway, today was Prime Day. Some things I bought there. I bought the ice machine, the one, countertop one. That make the that crunchy ice, that really, really nice crunchy ice, like you get the movie theater, you can just on it. Yeah, I did it. That's right, I did it. May as well spend my money, because my wife does, because I went to start paying some bills. I noticed I was a little light again, which means she done gone into the account again and done some shit. I'm just like, I don't even want to go look to see what the hell she done, but no, she did it again. None of her sister's husbands, so-called, have money. They got money. They're just smart enough not to spend it. They're not going to, take up their opportunities to throw after nothing, because she didn't understand her mother's life one damn day, in my opinion, but spent 5 figures that she didn't ask about and just did to get it done. So anyway, I got the Crunchy Ice because I may as well treat myself before somebody else spends my money. I don't know how I'm going to end up paying it back, but yeah, we'll figure it out. I got a couple couple of listings right now. Got another. Oh man, I got to contact old boy. Put another one, get that other one in and close a few buyers. I'll get it all paid back. But I think that's what she's depending on. She's always dependent on somebody else doing shit. Anyway, other big thing I bought was, I don't call it big, but you know, I looked at them, really didn't look too much at them. The heat presses. I don't know if you've ever seen these things, like to make t-shirts and shit, but you can do a lot more with it. And they had them on the Prime Day today, and I actually ended up having to buy 2. I bought 1, and then they kept, you know, the stuff is like changing all the time. Then they came with a better one, which was the upgraded, from the same company, but a much upgraded model. So like this one came with like 3 of the cup things, so you can make the cups. The other one I got had like 5 or 6 cup things. Plus they added one where you could actually do a do the sublimation and create pins. So I mean, I thought that would be pretty cool, man, to create pins. Now I saw one that you could do shoes. That was amazing, shoes. I'm hoping I can find the attachment to do the shoes, because that'd be pretty cool if I can get the attachment that works. Because, I mean, I've seen people like when they get the custom shoes done and stuff. That'd be kind of nice to add in. It's not a necessity, but damn. You know, get some little canvas shoes and personalize them and stuff. Damn. Little Chuck Taylor knockoffs. But, yeah, I mean, I ended up paying a lot less for it than I thought. I was actually a little miffed at a moment. I thought I was paying $250 for it on sale. And it was Amazon plus a Lightning deal. And then I see it like a few hours later after Lightning. It was like, that's less than I paid. I was hot. Then I went back and for whatever reason it showed $250, but I paid a hell of a lot less for it. So with tax, I think I paid like $220. So I'm actually happy now. That sucker is like an 11-in-1 machine. The biggest problem is the one I bought before that is not as upgraded and doesn't have as much stuff, and it's not as heavy duty. Yeah, I got it for a lot less, but actually now it's only $50 less, so it's not worth it. I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna cancel it or not, because I only paid $175 for it, and it's an 8-in-1 model, so it can do a lot. So, but I don't know if it's worth keeping. One of the reasons I got this is, like I've said before, you know, my wife's always like spending other people's money when she can make it. I got a money-making machine. I didn't realize how much shit this thing could do. You could create plates. Yeah, it has a plate attachment. You can actually like personalize a plate. You can do hats, the cups, t-shirts, everything, pins. If I could just find that sneaker attachment like the one had, man, that'd be so dope, because I could personalize sneakers, like I said. Well, not me. I actually I keep doing this, you know, buying stuff that she could use to make money for herself. But, you know, she prefers stay on the phone all damn day long with a line open with multiple people. They ain't doing shit, just the line's open. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. But then you complain about not having shit when you can always just open your damn mind and do stuff. But, you know, I get to open my mind, create money, and then she gets to spend it. That's the way life is. Anyway, day 57 up. Glad I remembered that I didn't do this, because actually I was 100% positive, and I went and checked. It's like, oh, I did record videos today, but I didn't record this one, which technically means I actually did, because I said I'd do a video a day. So I probably did do it. So, yeah. Yeah, actually I did do a video. I I still need my accountability. Anyway, yeah, that was very long. It's like a half-hour video, so I hope it does well. Oh, this is one that's cool. About 15 minutes before I started this, somebody did a copyright strike against one of my videos on my other channel. And it was just me talking. I'm like, this shit's getting ridiculous. First, someone tries breaking my Apple account today, then someone copyright claims a video of just me talking. I'm done. But hey, I'm over 1,000. Looks like I added some more just looking at it today. I haven't gotten that deep into it because, like I said, YouTube doesn't exactly send you an email every time somebody subscribes. If I get an email from YouTube saying somebody subscribed, I know probably 5 or 10 people subscribed. But anyway, I'm glad it didn't drop under 1,000, and I'm going to hit my trajectory. My next thing is out. You know what? I'll be happy to just get to 15. I was going to say 2,500, but you know, my next goal is 1,500, 100,000 views. I'm at like 70,000 views now. So 100,000 views, 1,500, and right now I have 80 people coming back daily to watch videos on my other channel. I want to get that up to 100. So those are my 3: 1,500, 100 people, and 100,000 views. Well, let's get at it. Gang.